Hello everybody, so today you join us, we are on a bit of October muck spreading. So it is the middle of October, it is unusually dry, which is kind of a bit of a surprise, but not really a surprise considering the summer we've had, which was beyond dry. But anyway, yes, we are making use of the last few days of dry weather. It is more than likely going to be raining by the time this video comes out. So the weather forecast says Sunday onwards looking wet. That could well be it for the winter, but we are making the most of the dry weather. We are getting some muck out. Last time we were muck spreading on the channel, we were muck spreading like it was 1965. But today we are back to modern times. Same heap, but taking it to a different field. So we do seem to be having a good autumn so far, weather-wise. We've had a few bits and pieces of rain, but nothing to cause any issues. Nothing's got wet yet. Cows are still out grazing night and day, which is unusual for this time of year. Normally by October they're in overnight for ease of management more than anything else, but because it is so dry we've decided they might as well stay out, although they are on a lot of silage. Okay, a lot of them are fresh calved now, so they're on pretty much full winter ration anyway, but just outside for some fresh air and a bit less slurry in the yard mostly. We are spreading on to grassland, which has just been finished grazing by so the dry cows are out here grazing. Took them off a couple of days ago to allow us to spread. So like we said a bit ago, making use of the dry weather, because as soon as it starts raining, it's going to get too wet here for spreading. So that's why we're doing it now. Got this little window between finished grazing and going to start raining. So the ideal time to get some spreading done. And then once, you know, Ben's already done the hedges out here, so get this spread. This will be this field finished till the spring. It can be put to bed and rest over winter. So we are fairly well over this field now. Just a little bit that way up to the hedge to finish it off. We've been at it. We've been doing this last few afternoons. We've been getting a few loads out as and when we get a chance. Seems to be at the moment we don't get going very early in the morning. There's always something else needs doing first. Shifting calves around and weaning calves and all that kind of thing. So we are quite lucky with the weather that we do have a few days. You know, we can have a go, have an afternoon at it, or a few hours a day, and get it done. So we have made it to the end of the field. We have just one more load on the top headland to do, and that'll be this field finished. So that is good to get this finally done, although we haven't done the whole field, because Ben did start spreading this field way back in August. He did a little bit over the far side during the drought when there was no grass here at all, and then it rained, and then the grass grew again, and then we grazed it off. So that's why the spreading never got done until now. But it's good to get that heap spread. Most of that should have been spread last year. This time last year it was due to go out, but those of you that remember, autumn 24 was very, very wet, and I think I said at the start of this video that this time last year the cows were fully housed. Quite a while, I think that was early October they got housed. So yeah, good to be getting done. So this field will need chain harrowing and rolling in the spring, just to level off this dung, just finally break it up. It is pretty old, so there won't be a lot to to crumble away, but there might be a little bit. So maybe we'll get the 550 on the chain harrows or something. You never know. Look out in the spring for Vintage Thursday. And while we're on the subject of Vintage Thursday, earlier in the video we did mention that we did a little bit of vintage muck spreading a month or so ago. If you didn't see that, or you would like to see it again, I will put a link and you can go and have a watch of that. But that'll about do it for this video. We are going to carry on to the next field now, but there's only so much dung spreading you can watch, isn't there? Anyway, right, so we're going to end the video here. So we are going to leave a little teaser at the end of the video to try and persuade you to come back next time, because there's going to be a new machine featuring next week. So, that's cryptic, isn't it? Right, so I'd say thank you very much for watching. Don't forget the vintage muck spreading. If you want to see it, it's the link, and we will see you next time.